grown so much in the past few years. It's really become a community.
It's amazing, and Weston Town Center is the hub of the community, but so many families have chosen to live in Weston just because of the family life that the community provides. It's built around the kids. It's built around, their schools, their sports, anything they want to do as far as sports or arts or any of that is really easy to access here in Weston.
And I heard the schools are very good. There are, more good schools than not in Weston.
Absolutely. They're all A-rated schools in Weston. There are 6 elementary schools and 2 middle schools, and they all feed into one high school. And my kids have grown up here. They've gone through they're both in high school now. They're getting phenomenal education.
No wonder you've chosen Weston as your hub for your real estate business.
100%. We live here. We love it here. Raised my family here, and there's nowhere else I would choose to live.
Yeah, it's wonderful. So, can you tell me a little bit more about the homes that are here?
Sure. There's anything you want. There's condo living to single family houses, townhomes. Most homes are 3, 4, 5 bedroom plus. We sell at all price points, from starter homes to multi-million-dollar homes. We have everybody, very diverse community here in Weston, and a very welcoming community as well.
That's wonderful. It sounds like you have it all just in this nice little area. It is so quaint and charming. You're 100% right. It is completely this pocket of South Florida that is a bubble of safety and family and anything really that you want as far as food. We have so many restaurant choices. You really don't have to leave Weston for anything except maybe Target. And all of that is in the town city center?
Yes, there's a ton of restaurants in town center, but there's also other restaurants throughout Weston that are amazing as well.
Okay, and you have a lot of parks and different things for the kids to do since it's so family oriented and friendly.
Yes, every community has their own park. Wow. Usually more than one park within each community. And then the school parks are phenomenal. The city takes amazing care of all the parks, of the playgrounds. There are a ton of fields, baseball fields, lacrosse fields. Soccer is very, very big in Weston. Every sport is big in Weston. And then there's lots of facilities for gymnastics, dance. There's a trampoline park. There's art classes.
And it's pretty easy to get in and out of Weston.
There are so many different ways to access in and out of Weston. And Weston is very centrally located to Miami, to Boca, to Fort Lauderdale. So we wind up being a great place for people to live, as far as when they don't know where they're going to work, or they're starting to work in Miami, they choose to live in Weston. Even it's a short commute from all of those places, and it's easy to access airports.
One of the best places in Weston is the Weston Town Center.
Absolutely.
It is so charming and quaint, and it has everything that you need, from restaurants and boutiques and shopping. So true. This is where everybody congregates, where you come with your family. There's all of my favorite restaurants here, all of our favorite shops. Anything you need is right here, centrally located in the town center. So I can't wait for you to give us a little tour and show me around here. All right, let's go. Hey, how are you?
Good.
So good to see you too. Thank you. I'm so excited to show everybody Ash.
Excited too. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
What inspired you to create this beautiful store?
So I would have to say I love helping people. That's my main focus. People ask me if I've been in fashion my whole life. I have not at all. I just love helping people, and I really wanted a space where people could come together, hang out, shop, have a good time. That's the biggest thing here. I like everybody to come in and have a good time.
So what's your why? Why Weston? Why the store?
Okay, so first of all, I love Weston. This is my hometown, my kids are here, we're part of the community, so I definitely felt that I wanted to bring something to the community. I wanted to fill that void for a lifestyle space, pick up a quick gift, you know, grab a cute outfit because you're going out on a date night. So I love filling that void that I feel women had. And yeah, just bring something beautiful to the town, beautified town center. Our mall is so beautiful as it is, and I just wanted to bring a pretty space and, you know, something, a happy space to
It
people.
definitely is. I love coming in here for, whether it's for me or buying client gifts, household gifts. What did you want to create when you created this space?
So I wanted to create exactly that, that one-stop shop for people that they knew that whatever it is that they were looking for, be it a housewarming gift, a gift for yourself, an outfit, something to make your home look prettier, whatever it is that you wanted. I wanted women, or people, it doesn't have to be just women, I wanted people to be able to come in and know that this was their one-stop shop, that they knew that whatever they were looking for, they would definitely find it.
Well, I think you definitely created that space.
Thank you.
So we're here, you're located right central in Town Center in Weston. What do you love about your location, about the community that we live in?
So yes, definitely, as you said, like Town Center is the heart of Weston, I would say, which is exactly why I wanted my shop to be here. It is the walkable, I mean, just beautiful shops and nice restaurants, and I feel it's really like community centered. So yeah, you know that when you're here, people are going to show up, you're going to run into your friends, your family, neighbors. So that's what I love the most about the community. And again, like being in this space here, I feel it's always just like a big party because women come in and they meet with each other. They meet here and go out for coffee. So yeah, definitely this is the place where we would want to be for sure in Weston Town Center specifically.
Yeah, I think that you're absolutely creating that community in Weston Town Center. You know, that's one of the reasons why I love living in Weston is the community, the family vibe. There's something
Definitely,
for
yes.
there's something for everybody here, from, you know, whether it's a shop like this or coffee, restaurants, the sports for the kids, the athletic teams. Everybody is always active and doing something here.
Definitely.
And that's one of the reasons why we love living here.
Yes, that's exactly why we love living here.
So one of the coolest things about Weston is the way that it was created and built specifically for family life, and that it was built by the same people that built the communities around Disney.
Yeah, that's amazing, and that's exactly why you see how everything is just so, which I think is one of the things that people love most about Weston when they come and visit, at least, it's that everything is so impeccably maintained.
True.
Everything's so pretty. Landscaping, for me, one of the most impressive parts of Weston is the landscaping.
It's so
Really.
true.
It's
When we
so
first-
green, so lush. I mean, just everything is so pretty. I love that.
When we first walked through Weston and we saw how, you know, everything was, the flowers were blooming, it was almost like the sun was shining and the flowers
Yeah,
were blooming.
it's a magical
Yes,
place.
Yes, it is.
It's definitely like a
Birds are
magical
chirping.
place. Yes,
Absolutely.
exactly. No, it is. Definitely one of the prettiest neighborhoods in South Florida, for sure. I definitely feel that that's something that most people admire about Weston. And it's a great place to raise our kids, for sure. Like having them live that lifestyle and be in this community, it's really, truly a privilege.
It really is. It's a wonderful place to live. It's a wonderful place to raise kids. The outdoor living spaces are amazing.
Yeah, well, the
here.
parks. I mean, we have how many public parks?
More parks than people.
Yes.
So show me around and tell me a little bit about the store.
Of course. So first of all, we have home decor, gifting, just easy little pieces, you know, for entertaining, making your home look prettier, you know, filling a need. If you need like baking supplies, just stationery, just a little bit of everything. I love that. And then we have our garden center perhaps, and then also just little fun, just little details. I love a good hostess gift. I love a good like cocktail napkin. So this stuff is always very, very cute and big. People have loved this part of the store, for sure.
So easy to come in and just buy like a housewarming gift, and then a little something for yourself as well.
Exactly.
But-
Yeah, I have trouble not keeping one of everything for myself. I don't need all this stuff at home. And then as we walk along, so we have obviously clothing, we have denim, dresses, just casual stuff, fancier things. So it's just a little bit of everything really to try to fill again that void that women have that they don't want to necessarily leave Weston to grab a cute outfit for that night. You know, I want it to be that, again, as I said, that one-stop shop where people can come in and just know that they're going to find what they're looking for.
You really,
And more.
yeah, you really do have that. You have cute gifts, you have something for everybody.
Thank you, thank you. And I'm big on collaborations as well, so I love collaborating with other small businesses, local women, other women in business as well. So we do pop-ups every week, which is always really fun. Bringing more of that spirit of community and collaboration as well.
That's amazing. One of my favorite parts of coming into your store is Petey, the star
Shop
of the
dogs.
show.
He is the star of the show for sure. Once again, it's that. It's also like everybody's welcome. Kids are welcome. Dogs are welcome. I want everybody to just come in and feel that they're relaxing and having a good time. And puppy therapy definitely always helps with that as well. So.
It's important that you support local restaurants. After the pandemic, the service industry has really suffered, so whenever you can, go to your local restaurant and support them. Also, be on time for your reservation and be kind and courteous to the staff. The service industry has gone through a lot in the last 2 years. They're understaffed, they're restructuring, so it's important that you really are nice to them. And lastly, leave an honest review. Let the restaurant owner know about your experience because it helps them improve and shift things whenever possible. And if you just want to check out local restaurants, do a general search, ask your friends, and go on social media, see what catches your eye.
Zina, tell me a little bit about Delray Beach. What's good about this area?
Well, what's great about this area is that it's so historical, it's beautiful, it's, as you could tell, the weather, you never know, we're getting sprinkled on right now, but they have cruises that go out, they have condos on the beach, they have parks, they have a little bit of everything. It's very cultural, and it's a wonderful place to live for all ages.
How would you describe Delray Beach? Is it a family-friendly or family-oriented community? Is it a seniors community?
It's actually for all ages. It is nice and family-oriented. They also have senior facilities. They have single places where if you're just single and you want to be right on the Ave and you just walk out your door and there you are, partying and whatever you want to do, it's there for you as well. So because it's so cultural here and so diversified, really it fits everybody's need. It just depends on the section of Delray.
And how does that fit into your design work? It must be difficult to try to find something that fits everybody, I would think.
It's actually really fun, to be honest, because it's so diversified that all the styles are different. So if, let's say, I'm designing a Florida home, an old Florida home, and we keep true to the bones of it and the history, that's one style. Then let's say we're designing for one of the townhouses that is like more of the single people live in. That's a little more contemporary and that's a whole different look. And then of course the single family homes with kids is something else altogether. So it's really fun and always different, and that's why Delray is such a great place to be.
And it seems like you really enjoy having that creative flow and having different ways of designing homes and not being stuck into one kind of style.
That's exactly right. So the great part also is my clients are open.
So I'm usually outside of the box type of a designer, so it's going to be different. You're not going to see something down the street or, you know, even in another city. I just make each client unique unto themselves. I always add in like one extra, like a wow factor. Sometimes it could be a feature wall, sometimes it could be the flooring or the light fixtures, a paint color, some wall covering, but every home has its own flair. And what's most important is that it's what the clients want, and when they go home, they smile and they feel happy to be in their space. So it's like I feel good doing that.
That's great. I love how you enjoy your work and how creative you are, and this Delray Beach is absolutely wonderful and eclectic. And
what's really great too, Tania, is that like here we are at the Intracoastal, beautiful. Let's say you want to just go out for a few hours, they have charters. You can just go on a nice little sunset cruise for a few hours. Like, what a bonus.
how calming and relaxing, a great way to end your week.
Absolutely, and that's another little feature of Delray Beach that makes it unique.
Delray Beach is absolutely wonderful and eclectic and diverse. And thank you so much for bringing us here and showing us around today.
It was my pleasure. Thank you for asking. This is great.